Imagine a city so rich that its streets shined in the sunlight. A city filled with giant palaces, beautiful gardens, powerful ships, and people who seemed to have everything they could ever want. Now imagine that. In just one terrible day and one long night, the entire city disappeared. Not one building remained, not one palace stood. It was swallowed by the sea. For more than 2,000 years, people have searched for this mysterious place. Some believe it was real. Others say it was only a legend. But what if the truth is somewhere in between? Did Atlantis really exist? If it did, where is it now, and why has no one found it? Today we are going on one of history's greatest adventures to uncover the mystery of Atlantis, a story of power, pride, disaster, and one of the biggest unsolved mysteries the world has ever known. Let's begin. Our story begins more than 2,300 years ago in ancient Greece. There lived a famous philosopher named Plato. He loved asking questions about life, knowledge, and the world around him. One day he wrote about a mysterious island called Atlantis. According to Plato, Atlantis was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, a place many people believe refers to the entrance of the Atlantic Ocean. He described Atlantis as a huge island surrounded by water. It was rich, powerful, beautiful. Its people built amazing buildings covered in shining metals. They created wide canals where ships could travel. They grew plenty of food and had more wealth than almost anyone else. To many readers, Atlantis sounded like paradise. But Plato also warned that great power can sometimes make people forget what is right. And that is exactly what happened. According to the story, the people of Atlantis were intelligent. They built strong homes, huge temples, busy markets, beautiful bridges, large harbors filled with ships from many lands. Their farms produced enough food for everyone. Their craftsmen made beautiful jewelry. Their engineers designed incredible canals that connected different parts of the city. People came from far away just to trade with Atlantis. The island became richer every year. Its navy became one of the strongest in the ancient world. Everyone admired Atlantis. Many believed nothing could ever destroy it. But history has shown us something important. Sometimes the strongest civilizations become overconfident. As Atlantis grew stronger, its leaders slowly changed. Instead of ruling with kindness, they wanted more land, more gold, more power. They began conquering nearby lands. Some leaders believed no one could stop them. Their armies became larger. Their ships became stronger. Their people became proud. According to Plato, the gods watched everything. They saw that the people of Atlantis were becoming greedy. They cared more about riches than about doing what was right. The balance between wisdom and power had been lost, and soon, a terrible punishment would come. Then came the day no one expected. Without warning, the ground began to shake. Buildings trembled, walls cracked, people screamed as the earth moved beneath their feet. The sea suddenly pulled away from the shore. Ships were left sitting on the sand. Animals ran in fear. Parents grabbed their children. No one understood what was happening. Then, a giant wall of water rushed toward the island. The waves were taller than buildings. The sea swallowed homes, temples, palaces, harbors, and roads. Everything disappeared beneath the water. Plato wrote that Atlantis sank beneath the sea in just one day and one night. The mighty civilization was gone, forever, or was it? For thousands of years, people have asked one simple question: was Atlantis real? Some historians believe Plato invented the story. They think he wanted to teach an important lesson. His message was simple. No matter how rich or powerful a nation becomes, pride and greed can lead to its downfall. Others believe Plato based the story on a real disaster that happened long before he was born. Perhaps Atlantis was inspired by a city that truly existed. Maybe over time the story became larger and more mysterious. No one knows for sure. That is what makes Atlantis so fascinating. Many scientists believe one real event may have inspired the legend. About 3,600 years ago, a massive volcano erupted on an island now called Santorini. The explosion was one of the largest in human history. Ash filled the sky. Huge earthquakes shook nearby islands. Enormous waves crashed across the sea. Entire towns were destroyed. A powerful civilization known as the Minoans suffered great damage. Some experts think stories about this disaster were passed down through generations until they eventually became the legend of Atlantis. It is only a theory. But it is one of the strongest ideas scientists have today. As the centuries passed, explorers became determined to find Atlantis. Some searched deep beneath the Atlantic Ocean. Others looked in the Mediterranean Sea. Some even searched near Antarctica. Every few years, someone claimed to have found Atlantis. Ancient walls, stone circles, sunken cities, strange underwater structures. Each discovery created excitement around the world. But after careful study, none of them proved to be the lost city described by Plato. The mystery continued. Even today, much of the ocean remains unexplored. Scientists estimate that a large part of the deep ocean has never been fully mapped. That means many secrets could still be hidden beneath the waves. Could Atlantis be one of them? Or has time completely erased every trace? New technology now allows researchers to send robots deep into the ocean. They create detailed maps of the seafloor. They discover ancient shipwrecks, lost cities, and places no human has ever seen before. Perhaps one day these machines will discover something extraordinary. Even if Atlantis never existed, people continue talking about it. Books have been written, movies have been made. Television shows have explored the mystery. Children imagine its shining palaces. Scientists study ancient disasters. Historians debate Plato's story. Atlantis reminds us that people have always loved mysteries. We enjoy searching for answers. We dream about discovering something no one else has found. That dream keeps the legend alive. Whether Atlantis was real or not, its story teaches valuable lessons. Great civilizations should never believe they are too powerful to fail. Greed can destroy even the richest nations. Nature is stronger than any city built by human hands. Earthquakes, volcanoes, floods. These forces remind us that our world is always changing. History is filled with great kingdoms that rose to incredible heights before disappearing. Atlantis has become a symbol of that truth. So, was Atlantis real? The honest answer is, no one knows. Some believe it was simply a story created by Plato. Others believe it was inspired by a real civilization, destroyed by a terrible natural disaster. And some still believe the lost city is waiting to be discovered beneath the ocean. Until clear evidence is found, Atlantis will remain one of history's greatest mysteries. Perhaps that's why people have never stopped searching, because every great mystery reminds us that our world still holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. And maybe, somewhere beneath the deep blue sea, the answer has been waiting for thousands of years. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this historical mystery, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more incredible stories from history, ancient civilizations, and the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. Because sometimes, the greatest stories are the ones we have yet to solve.